Yes, guys, back with another video. And this one today, I want to be showing you and building out with you your AI agency offer. I'm going to be building you an AI voice agent and an AI appointment setter. So just stick around and I'm going to do everything for you. I'm going to show you how to outreach, you know, so just stick around. So if you're new to building an AI agency offer, then you need to start off with picking your niche. So if you want to sell high ticket, you need to target services with money. So here are some high ticket services that you can sell to. So we've got med spas, luxury car detailers, chiropractors, dental practices, and then we've got coaches. So you can either go fitness coaches, marriage coaches, ecom coaches. So now we actually need to build out your offer. We need to have the mechanism we're going to sell. So luckily for you, I'm going to build this out with you. So just copy what I do. And if you don't mind, paying for your AI mechanism, and don't worry, I've got a way for free. I can build you. I'm also going to build you a free way of how you can sell an AI agency offer. But we're going to use Go High Level, and this is $97 a month. Now, I would say it is worth it because just think of the return on investment. Imagine if you're setting this up for 1,000 or 2,000, you know, and you're getting one or two clients a month. So you just have to see it like that and not like you're going to be losing something. So, as I said, however, if you don't want to pay that, I understand, but I'll guide you through a make.com scenario so you can set everything up for free. I'm going to go through two make.com scenarios. So, I would also just say get good at using no code platforms like Lightmake, and you're going to be able to build out like stuff yourself. So, now, I'm actually going to show you some prompts for the voice AI agent. This is for high level first, and then I'll go to the make after. But I'm going to show you AI voice agent prompt and the AI booking prompt. So let's get into it. So here we have the prompt, and this is going to be in the description of this video, as well as my conversation AI. Well, the AI appointment bot. That prompt will be in there as well. But you can just go through this. As you can see, I've got places in there, so you can put your business name in here, your services that you're going to sell, and bear in mind you can also do this for your business, your AI agency. So you can have an AI voice agent or AI appointment setter for yours. So when you do your outreach, you don't even have to reply. Your bot replies. But say this is for you. This will be for your client. Let's say. So yeah, as we can see, we offer service one, service two. So yeah, if you were to have a client and you knew what services I would sell, you just input that in here, and we've got this all around. So now I'm actually going to show you and test the voice agent. So I have a very very similar prompt for my AI voice agent for this. So I'm just going to show you. So inside of high level, you want to come down to go into settings and then voice AI agents. But before we do this, you need to buy a phone number. And the phone number, if you're inside the high level, literally only costs like $2, if that. So as you see, I've already got a phone number there. This is one I bought, and you want to be having your phone number where you actually are. So if you're in the UK, you don't want to be buying, I don't know, a Swiss number, or you can buy that if you want to target. Let's say you're targeting med spas in Switzerland. Obviously, you're gonna buy a Swiss number, but let's say if you're in the UK targeting med spas in Switzerland. I mean, but yeah, say if you're in the UK, you want to just be targeting med spas in the UK or whoever you're selling to. So you want to get the toll free number and then obviously buy it. But after you've bought the number and you've set everything up with it, you want to come into a voice AI agents, and we're going to come over to edit or create it. And now, so here we have the agent details. So that you have the agent name. It doesn't really matter what you call it, and you have the business name. So obviously, this is for an example of a chiropractor, but you can have this for coaches. Like I said, any of the ones that I gave you, or whoever you want to sell to. And then we have the voices. So if you're in Britain, you want to be using a British voice. If you're in America, you want to be using an American voice, obviously. And unfortunately, at the moment, the high level bots can only do inbound calls. It can't do outbound at the moment. But This will be the agent's initial message when you call, well, when they get a call, an inbound call, and they pick up the phone. It's going to say, "Hey, it's Natalie from Align World Chiropractic or whoever you're working with. How can I help you today?" So now we have the agent goals. So what you want to do is just really go through this and put your places in there. So your business name and your services. So we have call transfer in our setup actions. So just imagine if, say, someone was angry over something or they need to speak to the manager. You can forward this. You can forward them to a number where the manager can speak to them. And this will only happen if they ask for it or they're angry. We've also got update contact fields. So when someone, after the call, you get their email, their name, their last name. And this is for our CRM. So if you come into high level, I'll show you. So as you can see, we're in the high level, you want to come to contacts, and then you've got your CRM. So here, I'm going to show you lead generation strategies, but when you've got your leads, you want to download them as a CSV, and then come to import contacts in your CRM, and you'll be able to see all of the contacts in here. So that's just a little bit of game for you. But to get back onto the voice agent, so you can't actually book appointments over the phone yet with the AI voice agent, but what you can do is send an SMS. So I'll give you an example here. So let's say on the call, and I'm going to show an example in a second, the caller has to book an appointment. It's then going to send a message saying, for me, please pick a slot that you can make and the one that suits you most. And then you send the calendar where they can book a call, or the calendar link, or whatever you use to book appointments. And then your AI agent is actually going to say something like, so mine will say, "Got it, if you don't mind, I'm going to send you our calendar via SMS, and please pick a time you can make." So, and up here we have phone availability. So pick the phone number that you bought. And I haven't enabled this. And I don't know why you would want to set working hours for your agent. I don't know why you wouldn't just want it to work 24/7. But you can set working hours for the agent right here, Monday, Tuesday, all the way to Saturday, Sunday. So now I'm going to test it. So here we have it. I have the number. I'm going to call it now. And I'll put it on speaker so you can hear it.
Hey, it's Natalie from Align World Chiropractic. How can I help you today?
Hi, I was just wondering, it's going to be my first chiropractic session, so what can I expect?
Hey, that's exciting. For your first chiropractic session, you can expect a full assessment where we'll look at your posture and spinal alignment. We'll also discuss any issues you're experiencing and create a personalized plan to address them. It's all about understanding what your body needs. How does that sound?
That sounds really good, but, I've heard sometimes someone I've spoke to, they've been to chiropractor before and they've done a bad job, so how do I know you guys are the one?
I totally get where you're coming from. It's normal to be cautious, especially if you've heard mixed reviews. Our team focuses on getting to the root cause of issues rather than just providing short-term relief. We take a gentle approach and always start with an evaluation to ensure you're comfortable with any adjustments we make. If something doesn't feel right, we're open to exploring alternative methods that suit you better. Does that help ease your mind a bit?
Yeah, that does. So where can I book an appointment?
Got it. If you don't mind, I'm going to send you our calendar via SMS so you can pick a time that suits you best. How does that sound? I've sent you a link to book your appointment. Just pick a time that works best for you. Is there anything else I can help with?
No, that's it, thank you. And then it ends the call. And let's just go on to my message. And as you can see, it sent the message in there to book a call. So that's it for the AI voice agent, just like that. I'll give you the prompt, easy, just like that. So now I'm going to show you actually how to build the AI appointment setup. So now you want to come into, for the AI appointment setter, you want to come into Conversation AI inside the settings. But first, here's the prompts that we're actually going to be using. I'm going to give you for free, okay? I don't want your email, I don't want nothing. I just want to give you value, and that's it. So when we come to train the AI appointment setter, we have a personality section, an intent section, and an additional section. Yeah. So just like the other one, so you want to put your business name. You don't just want to copy and paste it straight in. You want to give some insight of either around your business, if you're using it for your business, or your client's business. So let's say for a chiropractor, there's an objection. So I'm going to be showing you a chiropractor example. There's an objection. I don't like the cracking sound, and then you need to come up with a response what the AI should come up with. But yeah, just go through this, input your placeholders in there. Like, again, service one, service. So yeah, now we come over here, and I've actually had a conversation with it. So I said, hey. The bots replied with, "Hey there, thanks for reaching out. How can I help you today? Or experience any discomfort, or looking for better mobility?" And a lot of the questions or the conversation I've had with it is objections, and it handles it really well. So I put, yes, but I've heard chiropractors are expensive. And obviously, how you train this bot, it's going to be around your clients' needs and what they offer. So this is just an example. So I totally get that chiropractic care is an investment in long-term health. We offer various payment options to make it more affordable. So, but your chiropractor might not have various payment options. So it does take some trial and error training this bot. You just have to stick with it, see what works for you. Well, this is just a guideline for you to follow, and that prompt should just get you started and get you help. So I say, wait a sec. So what would I actually get first? What do you offer? You'll get a full assessment and your first adjustment during the new patient consultation. This allows us to tailor a plan for you interested in scheduling. What about insurance? So many insurance plans cover chiropractic care, but coverage varies. We can check your insurance during your visit, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I say I want to book a call. So you can either appointment book through here, and so you can either trigger workflows, or you can pick your calendar to book on. So you can either do that, or you can send a Calendly link, or like a calendar where you can normally book on. So yeah, this is it. So I can show you these through here. So trigger workflow. So if you do have workflows, then you can use this, but I'm not going to go over that today. Again, the contact info, like with the AI voice agent, and then we can also stop the bot in case, yeah, when someone says goodbye or they don't want to speak or whatever. So that's the AI bot. That's all done for you now. But now I'm going to go through the free services that you can sell. Beginner in Make, you want to come over, after you've created a free account, you want to come over to scenarios in here. I'll move this. Yeah, come over to scenarios, and then it's going to open this up. So I'm just going to build a really simple one for you. And this is where you need to get good at it. But we're going to have a watch emails. So I'm just going to quickly build this out with you, and then I'm going to give you the prompts as well. So then you want to come here to add another module, and then we're going to go to ChatGPT. And the one that you want to pick here is, just let me find it. I think it is this one here. So you want to go to ChatGPT API keys and get your ChatGPT API key, and then connect it with here. And it's the same with this Gmail. So you can either look up a YouTube video. I'm not going to go over it today because it can take like 10-15 minutes to set up. But you can just go on a video on YouTube. You can find one really easy and set up your email through Make. And then we've got ChatGPT. Then we can go to Gmail again, and then send an email. So now I'm actually going to build this out and then show you after. So now I've built it out. So the first one, where it's watch emails, it's just filter type, simple filter. Criteria, you can have on all emails, or it depends what you want. And then for ChatGPT. So in this case, I made it for a fitness coach. This is for fitness coaches, or you can just input your niche here. So the method you want is create a chat completion, and then the model is GPT-4o. So message 1, you're an intelligent assistant managing my inbox. Message 2, and you want it to be a user. So you're currently managing the email inbox that receives inquiries about Daniel's fitness coach services. So I just did this for myself. For each email received, ensure you write a professional and personalised email. And yeah, you can pause this and go over and just copy this, or make it for your own. Just change this up a little bit. But to get this part here, you want to click on, and then it should be in here. You'd be able to find it in here, but let's get back onto it, because there's also another part of this as well. So let's just let it load for a second, and then I'll show you the other part. So this is an example. So let's say Nicole emailed me about my package, about a $497 coaching package, all this, and then you can actually give an example of what to reply with. So, hey Nicole, exactly what you're thinking. Yes, blah 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 blah, and you can read that. And then, and by the way, yeah, you can use this for chiropractors, any service you want to sell to. This is just an example I used, but you can change that for anything you sell for. And now you want to send this to this. Like I said, you want to click there and get the fields, map the fields. So you want to send it to the sender, the email address sender, and the subject will be answer for, and then the sender name, and then the content. It is in here, like somewhere. Yeah. I think if you run it once, it should be in there. But oh no, it's right there. But yeah, put result into content, and there you have it. And now I'm going to show you another one that you can make, another simple one. And this time, I'd actually did this for another fitness coach. So you want to install Tarly, and what Tarly is it's like a form platforms where you can create forms. So I made one for a fitness coach. It was I think it was a nutrition form, where when people fill out their needs for nutrition, it asks questions on what you're eating at the moment, all of this, all of that, and then it would actually reply and then send them an SMS. So I'm not actually going to build this one out, but I'm going to show you what I did. So obviously you got the Tarly, and then you want to connect your Tarly account to Make, and I come into ChatGPT, and if I believe I actually did quite a bit for this. So let's just see. It's just the same again. Select method is create a chat completion, GPT-4. So yeah, right. So the message, what it should say, when they actually reply, but when they fill out the form, is something along these lines. So you can use this as a form for like a med spa or anything, or you don't even have to use this automation. You can create another automation like this. So here's the text context. So hi, field name. Based on the information you provided, I've created a personalized supplement plan to fill the gaps in your diet. And then we've got the field. So this is one of the questions I asked. So what nutrients are you missing in your diet? You need to identify what nutrients are missing. So you need to tell ChatGPT what to do with this information, and how you can help them with answers. So vitamin D deficiency, and then an answer they could give. And it's just for the questions you ask. So that's it. We got the message content of what to send in the actual message. So we can either use ClickSend or Twilio or anything that sends SMS. So then we have the number. So if you're going to send it to a number, obviously you're going to send it to a number if you're using SMS. But if you could do an email, for example, but you want to be asking for their phone number in the form, or their email, or whatever you're going to send it to. So that's it. That's all of the automations given now. And now I'm going to go through some lead generation strategies before we go into the lead generation strategies and outreach strategies. So now you have your mechanism. We need to have a core offer title. So what we're going to use is end result in time frame without the thing that they hate and guarantee. So here's an example. So we've built an AI inbound agent that can book appointments, a conversation AI that can speak to people, book appointments. So you can tell them, I will help you book 10 to 15 more appointments in 15 days without needing you to spend hours on outreach. And if we don't, I'll work with you free till we do. So we've got the end result. So 10 to 15 more appointments in the time frame, which is 30 days, without the thing they hate, having to spend hours on outreach, and then the guarantee. So if we don't, I'll work with you for free until we do and get the goal. So this, it shouldn't just be like the AI agent shouldn't just be one part of your offer. You could also offer them free lead magnets or inbound lead generation strategies. So or running their ads, running their content. So here, this is very important. So it's so important that you do market research to make sure that your offer or whoever you're working with is actually what they want or what they need. So now to get into outreach strategies to get your first or multiple clients. So there's only 4 ways you can get leads and to get them to know what you sell. So you've got warm outreach. So this is outreach into people who you already know or who follow you, who like your posts, anyone who's formally engaged with you. You can post free content. So either that's long form and short form on Instagram and YouTube. You can use cold outreach. So outreach to people who do not know who you are and what you sell. These are people who have never you've never contacted before. They've never contacted you. You have no idea who each other are. You've only just found them through. I'm going to give you some cold outreach platforms to use. So then we have paid ads as well, but that's pretty self-explanatory. And so for warm outreach, so you can outreach to anyone you know who could be a potential client of yours. So say if you work with med spas, outreach to I know someone who works with med spas or in a med spa, outreach to them. If you're working with fitness coaches, outreach to fitness coaches that you know. So here's an example message you can send. So, hey name, just trying to get my skin in the game for, say if you were just starting out. So just trying to get my skin in the game for niche space. So like I said, med spas, high ticket coaching, whatever. So I was wondering if you could handle 5 to 10 appointments all through me and AI, and you don't need any prior tech experience. And then we have the guarantee here. If I don't get you this, I'll work with you for free until I do. And then we have posting free content. So post long form content on YouTube around your offer and your niche. So like if you're selling the AI agents, teach people how to sell AI agents, or teach med spas or whoever you work with to how they can build it and how they can implement automations into their business. So just give as much value as you can. It doesn't matter if you think you're giving away too much and people might steal your ideas, because I guarantee within next year or 2 years, you're going to be more knowledgeable. You're going to know more. So just give the value out you can now, because you'll know more. You're going to be knowing more within just time. And so the actual long form content you've used now, then you can get clips from this and then make it into Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. So that's just understanding like content strategies and, but for cold outreach, you can use Apify, and I would use Apify for scraping leads such as like med spas, dentists, chiropractors, example, and Lead Sniper. But if you want to get the coaching leads, so I was on about e-com coaches, fitness coaches, marriage coaches, use Coaching Leads IO. Now this is paid, it is $97 a month, but just think, like I said about Go High Level, the return on investment, you could land a client for 2,000-3,000 with these leads inside Coaching Leads IO. It is good. So yeah, you can outreach with cold outreach. You can outreach via Instagram, email, SMS, call, cold call, and communities. But I'm going to give you an Instagram outreach example. But realistically, just develop some skills in copywriting and how to write emails, and develop some skills in cold calling as well. Because here's an example of the cold art Instagram DM that you could use. So Hey Service, so Hey Med Spa, Hey, like their names. So let's say Align Well Clinic. Amazing value you're putting out. So give them a compliment. Don't just go straight in. Compliment them first, and then go for your offer. So if AI can make sure that not a single call or DM is missed through our AI voice agents that we built, and book more appointments automatically in the next 30 days without needing any tech experience, would that be worth exploring? PS, or the PS is always good. They always read the PS. If I don't get you the results, I'll work with you for free until you do. So we've got the guarantee. We've got, like I said, the end result in time frame. Give them a compliment. So, and that's it. That's everything you need to get your first client. I've got you set up. I've built everything for you. So hopefully now you can get your first client. I hope you've got value from this video. So just like, share, subscribe.